MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the LA Dodgers and the Cleveland Indians. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Elvis Andrus is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. It appears to be all systems go to start the new year as they've come out of the gates on a 4-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Josh Harrison is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Set to deliver on 2-1. And this will be fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Blackman is under it. 2 down. Here's Bryce Harper now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here comes the second baseman, Jose. Altuve to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
Jose Altuve.
And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. It's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Gomez going back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. The first baseman, Miguel Cabrera, stands in. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Hit on the ground out to short. Andrus has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Right fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Line to the right side. Gardner is there, and he has it for the out. Digging in, Miguel Sano. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. He got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Inside and low, 2-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Marte racing back. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Batting six.
Here's Will Myers. He'll work
hitter,
on keeping this top
Will
of the second alive.
Myers.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well. Man, he's strong. You see him.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. On the ground to the left side. And that's through for a hit. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base. Into the box now. Wellington Castillo. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Fastball in there for a called strike. Here's a high pop-up. Quintana is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now in the box, Mike Moustakas. He'll start things out against Jared Eichhoff as this inning gets underway.
Counts 1-0.
And he just misses with it. Here it comes, 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Here it comes. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. The relay, and he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Standing in, Gene Segura, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Stanton is over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Coming to the plate now, Matt Carpenter. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Here's Starling Marte. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Gomez is there, and he'll put it away to retire. Digging in, Jed Jerko. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Jed Jerko.
Third inning underway now as a curveball misses here to start things out. It's 1-0. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. A strike, and it's 2-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Starting to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Oh, and he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning.
Center fielder number 14,
Carlos Gomez stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And that's taken for a called strike two.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Weak chopper up the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
I like that combination right there. show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Elvis Andrews.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Marte's after it. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Brett Gardner. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The 2-0 on the way. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Harper has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Evan Gattis now standing in.
Catcher, Evan Gattis.
Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Second baseman, number 27,
Jose Altuve is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off the scoreboard again. And ready for another chance. Josh Harrison. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Josh Harrison.
Hit in the air to left field. Blackman is under it. 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Bryce Harper comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And they start him out away with a cold strike. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Blackman on the move. And he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is line to left. Blackman is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Charlie Blackmon. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Bounced softly in front of the plate. And he's set down 1 away. So 1 away, and that'll bring in Miguel Cabrera. And here's a ball hit in the air. Stanton coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. So a runner at first with one man gone. And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball 1-2.
That was a good changeup right there. It just missed. But even better take for him to lay off it because it had the great movement, and he laid off it even with 2 strikes.
Ball 2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding. Striding in once again, Miguel Sano comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. Change up low, 2-0. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Outside, 3-0 now.
Not the way you'd like to start this 5th inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. Settling in now, Will Myers. He reached on a single in his first try. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. High in the air into shallow left center. After it is Blackman. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. There to take it is Gardner, and there are 2 away now. Here's Jed Jerko now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Line towards center field. Marte will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Stepping into the box, Gene Segura. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch-out, 1 away. Matt Carpenter is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Stanton has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So stepping in, Starling Marte. He flew out in his last at-bat. Sent out to straightaway center field. And Gomez will make the catch, and the inning is over. Here's Carlos Gomez. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Center fielder, Carlos Gomez.
And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Now here's the pitch. Hot shot down the line. And past Moustakas down the line. It's a fair ball. Here's Elvis Andrus now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Now the 0-1. There goes Gomez. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Here's the 1-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Well, for Gomez, stolen base number 2 here in the first week of the season. Pitch out, nothing doing. Here it comes now to Andrus. Runner goes for third. Hit on the ground out to short. A throw to the plate. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game. Josh Harrison stands in. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Marte ranging back at the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. In to score is the runner from first, and he is in there with an RBI triple. Here's Bryce Harper now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit, and the runner from third crosses the plate. Giancarlo Stanton now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Yimi Garcia will come on out of the...
Attention, please. Now pitching for the Indians, number 63.
Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. And a fastball just a bit up. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And he misses again, 2-0. High pop-up. Segura is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another shot now. Miguel Sano. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. In there, a base hit. Harper rounds the corner and is headed home. And he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0. Here's Will Myers. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. 3 runs already home here. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Hot shot to third. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. Here's Brett Gardner now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off with a Tribe, right fielder.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Jerko fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Evan Gattis. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. The pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Gomez racing back. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Striding in once again, Jose Altuve. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Gomez giving chase. He gets there to make the play, and ready for another chance. Wellington Castillo. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Altuve at second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Ready once again, Jed Jerko. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. 3 runs, 6 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. Long throw to third. But he is in there with a triple. Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Gomez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Elvis Andrus. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Chopped weakly to the left. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Josh Harrison trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Ken Giles comes on to pitch from bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer. Chris Davis will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Well, they missed with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that.
Left fielder, Bryce Harper.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Lined hard toward right center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Digging in once again. Charlie Black.
Left fielder, Charlie.
First pitch of the at-bat. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. And this one will be out of play off to the left.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back?
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. The first baseman, Miguel Cabrera, stands in. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. He doubled earlier in the game. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the... And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. And that misses ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Jerko is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Gene Segura standing in. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. That one's going to find the seats, strike 1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2 pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Ready on 1-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Relay to first in time, and just like that. Stepping up to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. Let's start things out against Scott Kazmir as we get the inning underway. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. First delivery to him on the way. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Onto the home run porch and gone. Digging in now, Miguel Sano. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Here's Will Myers. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Good fastball there by Kazmir. 0-1 from the stretch. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Ready with the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, as the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. He spoils another one, and will do it again. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And that is through into left field, a base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base. Striding in, Jed Jerko. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Nipped the corner, 2-2. Bases loaded here, nobody out. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. After it is Marte. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he's just going to try to draw an airmailed throw as he heads back to third now with 1 away in the inning.
The batter.
Here's Carlos Gomez. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Bases are loaded here. 1 man out. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Here's Elvis Andrus now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Elvis Andrus.
Tyler Skaggs answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
Third base, number 10, Eduardo Nunez.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count leaving at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.